Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to a new day. Absolutely. Now, you saw me pull the 8 of air, the 2 of water, the ace of air. You saw me write that down. But it didn't really explain the world card. But every time I look at this card, Pisces, as a block that you're having, is I feel that you don't see the way clear to the end. And that's the biggest message that I can have for this. I feel like because you're not sure of how it's all going to end up, or you don't have a clear enough picture of that sometimes it's creating blocks for you. You're second guessing whether or not you should really be going on this path. And I tell you, my dear Pisces, you can't know the outcome all the time. How much fun would it be in life if you never had surprises along the way? They don't all have to be bad surprises, Pisces. Some of them can actually be fun. Now, mind you, with everything that I've been through in the last couple of years, last couple of weeks may have felt like a couple of years. I've been going through some challenging times, and there's still some ahead. I still have medical things that I'm going through. I'm still trying to fully recuperate from COVID. So is my husband. We've had car breakdowns. We've had quite a few things happen. But from day to day, I just look at everything as in, this is life. Things happen. There are times that are better and there are times that are worse. And we just have to go with the flow and plan for the better, for the best. Okay? Plan as if the best is going to happen for you every single day. That's what I have to say for that. Okay? So, unblock into harmony and inspiration. So unblock yourself. The 8 of air is the 8 of wands, the 8 of swords, I'm sorry, but I keep getting the 8 of wands feeling from it. I feel like they're both like a flip side. I feel that they feel stuck looking at this place, but I feel more like this eagle flying. So let me read to you. I've marked every single one, and they hold true. They feel true in what they say. It says, an eagle flies high above the earth just beneath the sun. It sees the vast expanse of land and the tiniest detail within it. Its vision is all-encompassing, precise and clear. From the ground it seems distant and insignificant, and yet in an instant it can swoop down upon its prey. Hidden from view, a tiny wood mouse goes about its day, guided by an instinct equally powerful and sure. It lives beneath the sheltering elf-dock, which blossoms like the sun above the little creature's head. From their different vantage points, both beings see the world with perfect clarity. Okay? So it's very nice the way it's honesty, objectivity, introspection, and self-awareness. I feel that all of this week, they're saying just be honest with your own journey, because they're talking about two different creatures having their very own journeys. Okay, they both know where they're going, and it doesn't mean that they're both going the same way. And it doesn't mean that, you know, something's not going to befall this poor mouse or even the eagle. It's just that you have to take into account what's true to you, Pisces, and then move forward. Okay, the 2 of water, of course, is harmony. Because it's the 2 of cups. It says water connects all things. 2 otters upon the shore, the other emerging from the water, recognize each other and draw close. Like other water creatures, they are playful because they feel the love of the waters in which they live. In this harmony, it's effortless for them to fill the waters of life with their happiness. Round and round they swim, chasing each other, holding each other as they float. How naturally they embody joy as they take care of themselves and each other. How magically they make the waters in which they swim, the world in which they live, better for all life. Be playful, feel pleasure, express joy, offer small acts of kindness and partnerships. Now, I like that they said partnerships here because I'm sure some of you will probably think, oh, it's love. Yeah, it's love. It doesn't necessarily mean to be romantic love, though. It could be very close love. And my friend Catherine is tapping me on my shoulder, reminding me of what I was talking about yesterday, I hope I was talking about, was the magic of being with her. Felt like home. And it's when you have that connection to somebody else, whether it is spiritually or on this planet, that you feel pulled towards them and you feel well with them and you feel like you belong, like you complete each other's sentences, like you can anticipate each other's swim. There's a harmony. There's that in life as well. As you're walking through it, there's a harmony that fills you. Sometimes you don't even know where the next step is going, but you feel that harmony and you take it. You take that next step feeling completely clear and confident. They're telling you to do that at this moment. The Ace of Air. Okay, so let's see here. The Wind Harp. Okay, so again, the word awareness comes with this card, okay? Divine love, and say what's in your heart. I like that is something within you, the clarity that goes, that propels you forward, okay? Even though you can't see the end of the road ahead with the World card, don't let it block you in your progress, okay? It says, air, the first vibration from which everything proceeds into manifestation, the element awakening us to the consciousness of creation, to infinite connection between the bones of what was first created. The winds of summoning stir the strings, woven by spiders and filled with stars. A deafening noise soars through a cosmic chord of sound, piled one upon the other. Together they are also music. The swish of a breeze and a rustle of leaves, the melody of birdsong, the howl of a storm, and the sounds in between. This is the magic of the wind harp. It's love. It's saying that many, many things come together, some pleasant, some not so pleasant, to make the way. I love this. It speaks magic, okay? It speaks magic. It is saying that there's so much, and by the way, this is Witch's Wisdom Tarot. I absolutely love this deck. It is very insightful, very intuitive, by the way. If you are a very intuitive person to begin with, you will connect to the words, to the images of this deck. I would seriously treat it more than just to read tarot. You can if you want, but to use it as an oracle as well is such a fantastic gift. It becomes an all-in-one, okay? That's what I have to say about this. Yes, Catherine agrees. All right. Yes, she's very close to me these days. I've told her to make an appearance when she feels. As I said, Catherine was that harmony that I have with so few people in my life. I've gone to spend time with her. She is fabulous. She's a great communicator. And it was more to make me feel better about her being gone. But, yeah. Alright. Pisces. Let's see here. So we're talking about blocks. Let's get back on track. I'm going to have some cafe cocoa, a very human thing. Alright. And let's see what these beautiful cards have to say to you today, Pisces. What do they have to say to you today? I don't want to hide any of these. Alright. Maybe I can go out a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. Oh, and by the way, yeah, 8 plus 2 plus 1, all of these things together, getting above it, it comes out to 9. I didn't even mention that. I wrote it and I thought it. This is why I'm starting to write these things, Pisces, because I feel like when spirit comes through, they come in so quickly that sometimes so much comes in. They're very good. They repeat a lot. But so much comes in, and I feel like it's like holding on to a very silky scarf right at the edge of it, and it just disappears. And I feel somehow that I'm losing it. If you are somebody who hears messages and you feel sometimes like you're losing your mind because you forget a lot, don't worry about it, Pisces. That's very normal. I just wanted to let you know that. If sometimes, you go, I don't remember that, it's okay. Because they're not actually thoughts. They're spirit messages. So your mind's not holding them in. You're just letting them out, okay? Okay, so your block, the Queen of Swords, what's the energy the Page of Swords, of course. And this deck is from Dark Forest Tarot on Etsy. They're the plastic cards. They last very long. And they have that antique look to them that I really love. So, yeah. See, all of this is on separating yourself from the heart, from the spirit. Okay, a lot of air. You're trying to use your logic mind, and then the Page of Swords kicks in, and you guys know how I feel about the Page. I don't hate the Page. I don't. It's just that I've probably lived with the Page of Swords like many of you have, where I have fabulous ideas. I feel like I get beautiful moments of inspired thought that I could just, illuminate and take off with. But the Page brings me back to, I don't know, almost like it has to have a certain amount of clarity, but written down proof or all kinds of things that, that will prove to me that it's going to happen. It's very low in inspiration, as in taking that emotional inspiration, that fire inspiration, and turning it into a pentacle. It's very much airy. It feels very much like I told you about the spiritual thoughts. It comes in and it either goes out right away, being dismissed as something that I can't do, okay? Because I think of doing it by myself. I don't think of it as inspired. I don't think of it as a spiritual gift, these beautiful thoughts of abundance. And by the way, you can get thoughts of abundance. You can get great business ideas from spirit. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, that's a devil's thing. It is not. It is not. You can get inspiration for everything from them. You simply ask, okay? They're here to have a journey with you. Imagine them as your best buddies, okay? The ones who want what you want. So, using the mind is good, but the mind with the Eight of Air here is blocking you. The Eight of Air is the Eight of Swords, okay? It's restriction, indecision. Again, it's isolation, and isolation is coming out here. So it's making you feel not at one with everybody. It's making you feel, well, I can't see the way. I can't see where I'm going. So I might as well just stay in my safe place and go, oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe this isn't a good idea. Okay? And if you hit any little minor blocks, it just feels like maybe minor, not major, just minor blocks is enough for you to talk yourself out of it. And that's what the Page of Swords is. He talks you out of the wonderful idea. He comes up with it, and then he talks you out of it. So that's why I don't like him so much. Okay? And makes you feel isolated, alone, and when you could probably reach out for help, which is what they're talking about, harmony, okay? Being on a clear path, talking to spirit, like-minded people, reach out to people. Don't be afraid, okay? So that's what you got to work on. Now let's see, what other energy can you work on, Pisces? Yeah, trying to control the situation. The Four of Pentacles, of course. Okay, holding everything too close to the bone. Because you feel you can't see that far in the background. If you see there's all buildings in the background, oh, that's far away. I better just protect what's in front of me here. There's that victory card, but it's up right now. Okay? See, with the Six of Wands that have been coming out all week, the only thing I feel is ego. I feel like the Judgment card, the New, and the Nine. Right. Okay. So, I'm going to say what I feel. Okay? Let go of that ego thing, that human ego thing that you've got. Okay? That you're going to see rewards for it. That's the other part. They want you to release the reward factor of the journey. Okay? Think in abundance and blessings, but less of rewards. The rewards will come. When you are on your journey, the rewards will come. Because you feel blessed, you feel happy, you feel abundant in the moment that you are in now. Okay? I say if you're doing something and you could do it for free, you could. You know, it would be better for money. But you could do it for free. You're usually on the right track. You say, I like this so much, I'd probably do it for free. Not that you would. But in your mind, it comes off as that you are definitely on the right track. Okay? The art of going after it, the challenge that comes up and greets you, okay? It's putting fire into you. It's making you want this life. Then you're good. You're good. You're following your true desires, okay? So let go of that ego, follow your new journey, and do it for your own happiness, your own blessings, how that makes you feel inside. That's what they want you to do, okay? Your fulfillment and your contentment. Make that the first thing, okay? Even if you can't see at the end if there's going to be, you know, if it's a money thing, if it's a millions of dollars. Maybe it won't be millions of dollars this year. Maybe it won't be millions of dollars ever. Maybe it will steer into another direction that will be millions of dollars. Do you really need millions of dollars? You know, like, this is what I'm saying, Pisces, okay? The road taken, you can't see where it'll lead you. But if you feel contentment and blessings, you'll get to where you need to be. Some days, Pisces, they're really intensely beautiful. And today is one of those days. All right. So, what do we want you to pay attention to, Pisces? 3 cards on this, please. Right. Your power to adapt. When you turn on that ego thing, switch it into something else, okay? Going, is this really important? Is this what I'm really living for? Right. And it kind of went sideways. I'm feeling I'm going to leave it this way. They want you to pay attention to whether you're leading this or not. No, yeah. Whether you're leading it or it's leading you. Are you leading it or is it leading you? That's what I feel like doing. Are you leading it or is it leading you? Okay, that's one of the clues. If it's leading you or you feel like you're being dragged along, that you have no choice, maybe I'd look at that again. Okay? All right. Right. The stagnancy is an invitation. And there's the Justice card underneath. The stagnancy is an invitation for you to go deeper into your intuition. Okay? That's what they want you to pay attention to, Pisces. Take a good look. Make sure to go deeper into meditation. You have the Justice card. You will be fairly compensated. This is what I was talking about. You will be fairly compensated if you find the balance within yourself. That's that 6 of Pentacles we had. What are we working on? We're working on our balance. Okay? Fair compensation when you follow your equal, the way you feel, when you balance things out inside of yourself. Instead of being dragged towards something, you will go to your 9. You will unblock into harmony and inspiration. Into your 9. Into your 9. Yeah, I can't make it up, right? 9 and 9. 9 of Cups. There you go. Okay? I mean, it's all together. It works all together, Pisces. Everything works for you. It really is working for you all the time. Okay, a little sip of coffee here, Pisces. All right, so when you get out of your mind and you follow less of the ego, more intuition, you will get out of blocks. If not, you will stay into blocks. If you stagnate in front, it's because you're hiding your intuition, okay? And see it right there. I see the picture right there. When you become adaptable, that ego becomes something where you are a leader and people follow, okay? This is all here. You're a leader, people follow. Where do they follow you? They follow you out of isolation, okay? You see clearly you're walking away from isolation. Somebody's following you. They're wounded, they feel terrible, but they're following you. Why are they following you? Because it's a calling. It's a clarity. It's these three cards here, okay? It's unblock into harmony and inspiration. They know something is coming, okay? And that would be clarity and inspiration. I wrote inspiration. I'll tell you, I wrote inspiration feeling more the Ace of Wands here, but this is actually the Ace of Swords. But it doesn't matter. There's never any mistakes. Not in my readings anyway. I find it just kind of comes. The way I work, Pisces, with my readings is the cards just clarify the intuition that comes through from spirit. Okay? The cards just let me, they're my clarifiers of what I'm feeling, what I am receiving from spirit to give to you. So they are definitely a tool, and a tool that I love. They're so colorful and beautiful, and they bring out they're such a fantastic help to me, okay? All right, Pisces, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to come back and do the extended later, as always, to how to unblock you this week, how to help you move forward. And if you've liked this video, please hit that like, blah, 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 all of that stuff. I get tired repeating this, you know. I love you all, the people who support me, who think to do it without having to be told. You know what? I think that people who come here, they just feel the need after one of my readings to just subscribe, okay? So I feel like that is what you should do. If you feel like you finished reading this and thought, wow, that really connected, go ahead and subscribe, okay? And if not, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate you so very much. I have some fantastic people here, and I love my job. All right, Pisces, take care. I'll see you later for the extended.